Abby, and I'm back with another video, and today I will be doing my May book haul. And hopefully this is all that I get in May, because I have cut myself off on books because I just went to BookCon and got a ton of books, and then I have all these from either the beginning or like after, I guess. And so I need to be stopped. So first I got a bunch of books from, not a bunch, I got 4 books from Book Outlet like way earlier in the month, like first week of May. And I don't know, they were just having really good ones on there and I was feeling crazy, and so I bought a couple. And so, also I apologize, my hair is still drying. It doesn't usually look like this. I'm so sorry. Anyways, the first book is You Are Here by Jennifer E. Smith. She is one of my favorite like fluffy YA contemporary summer romance kind of books, and this is just one I haven't owned, and I've read all of them except for this one. I'm pretty sure I've read all of them, yeah. And so I'm just excited to read this one. I haven't picked it up because I've just not been in the mood for a romance, so I don't know. They're all really good, fluffy, and this one's really short and seems just like a fun little read, so yeah. Then I got The Winner's Curse by Marie Rudkowski. Rudkowski. And everybody talks about this book. Totally did not seem like something I'd be interested in, but I decided to try it anyways because it was cheap, and you know, if everyone's talking about it, might as well see what the hype is about. And I've been meaning to read some more trilogies anyways, so this is a good one to get into because it's just a trilogy, right? I'm pretty sure this is a trilogy. But I don't know, I'm not really into like the political, this is like a non-fantasy historical, I don't really know. I hear weird things about this book, but I'm excited to see what it's all about. Then I have Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I absolutely loved Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I just bought another Morgan Matson book, and so I'm just like ready for her kind of stuff. I remember starting this book like a couple years ago because my friend had it and I was like with her and bored, and so I picked up her book and started reading it, and I was really enjoying the first like chapter. So I'm excited to get into this book, and I really like that it's about a female friendship because I've been looking for something built on friendship instead of like lovey-dovey stuff, and I'm sure there's probably love in this anyways, but I don't know, it sounds like a good thing. I've literally never heard a single bad thing about this book, so yes. The last one that I got is How They Met and Other Stories by David Levithan. David Levithan is one of my favorite writers. He is just perfect. Everything he writes is so good, and I've been like slowly working on building my collection of his books because I've read a lot of them on my Nook, but I want to have them all in physical. I think I read part of this on my Nook because like it's vaguely familiar, but it's mostly just like short love stories, and a lot of them he said that he wrote these like in high school and stuff, and his friends, he would write love stories and send them out to all his friends on Valentine's Day, which I think is so cool. And it's kind of nice to see like stuff that he wrote when he was younger. I think that's really interesting to see an author's growth and stuff. So I'm excited to dig into this, and I love the way that David Levithan writes love stories. That's like my favorite thing about his writing, so yeah. Then I picked this up at Target. I got The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. Everyone's talking about this book, and I would really like to read it. It seems so cute. The cover's adorable. I've heard pretty good things from people who've read it so far, so I'm excited to read that this summer because it just seems like a good summer read. So yeah, not much to say. I don't really know what it's about. I like to go into contemporaries kind of blind because they're super vague on the dust jacket anyways because they don't tell you anything. So this one's big though. Like this is a big contemporary, so I don't know, but I'm excited. This was just a random one that I picked up at Target because I cannot go into Target without buying a million things, and books included. Then there is a local bookstore where I live called Prosperos Bookstores. I don't know if they have them other places. I know there's one in Virginia and there's one here, which is just funny because those are like the 2 places I live. And usually I go in there just to like explore because it's a really cool place to look. But like this one time I went in, there was like all these books I wanted, and I was like, ugh, why this month? But anyways, I found Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I've already read the first 3 books of this series way back like during vampire versus werewolf days, like middle school, early high school, and I loved this. Me and my best friend were obsessed with these books, and after I read The Raven Boys, which I haven't finished the Raven cycle, but I automatically already miss Max T. Potter's writing, and I saw this for a couple dollars there, and I was like, might as well reread it, because I don't even remember what the heck happened, and I know people don't like this as much, but I just remember loving it, so I'm sure I will love it again. But it's, I don't know, and I mean, it's Maggie T. Potter's writing, so it's beautiful no matter what. Then this one was kind of random, but I just had such a pretty cover, and that is Great Expectations. It's the 150th anniversary. Charles Dickens, obviously, but it's just so pretty. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know anything about Great Expectations. I love A Tale of Two Cities, but it's also kind of a hard book to get through, so I'm assuming Great Expectations would be the same way, but I wanted it, so I bought it, and I will read it because I've been meaning to get more into classics, and this is just too cute. It is too cute. Then, the next thing I got was super cool, and like, just the fact that I got it at a used bookstore, but it's like completely blank on the inside, is literary listographing. So it's just like reading lists, so books I read in high school, my favorite mysteries and suspense novels, my top historical fiction and historical nonfiction picks. And they've just got these like super cool drawings next to it. I cannot wait to start using this. I haven't like cracked it open and used it yet because I've been super busy, but it's a really cool thing. I'm glad I found it, and it was cheap, and I just thought it was a good steal. So my birthday was this month, and BookCon was like my big gift from like my family and stuff, and I didn't see a lot of my friends, so it's not like I had some like huge birthday haul or anything, so that's why I didn't do that. But my sister's best friend and my friend came up to visit when my sister was in town for my birthday, and she brought me a gift, which is so sweet and unexpected, and I did not know she was going to do that. And so she got me, hi Ashley if you're watching this, she got me some really cool journals. So there's these two, and I don't know if you can see, but it kind of lightly says night and day on these two, and in this one all of the pages are white, and in this one all of them are black. And I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with these because they are so cool, and that's a lot of pressure for such cool notebooks. But I have to do something cool journaling with them. And if you have any ideas, put them below. I was thinking like sad thoughts, happy thoughts, I don't know, because I don't really like to do like a whole journal just negative thoughts. That would suck. So just let me know what you think I should do, but they could have some potentially really cool pages in here. And then she also got me this notebook, which says writer's block is for chumps, and I love that so much, and I've actually been using this to map out my current manuscript, and it's been wonderful and really nice actually, because I was like, since it says writer's block on it, I will use this to map out my novels and sketch down thoughts in excerpts and stuff like that, and it's been going great, so thank you so much, Ashley. And while we're on the topics of journals, I also went out and bought some more journaling supplies a little while ago, and I mean not enough to do like a haul or anything, and I said that I would do a journaling supplies video, so I will get to that, but one of the things that I purchased was just a large multimedia notebook, and I just like I played around with it a little bit, like, yeah, but I haven't really used much of it yet. So I'm excited to though, but my problem is, okay guys, there's so much space. There's just so much space in here and I don't know what to do with it, so that's a lot of pressure. One day I'll get to it. So also I forgot like a couple books in my BookCon haul, which was just silly because I had so many books and I can't believe I forgot some that I found like later in extra bags and stuff. So the first one is Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley, who I absolutely love. I love his books. I loved Where Things Come Back and Noggin were both amazing books, and I've heard a lot about this one, and it's super cute, and I've already started reading it, and I love the style that it's written in. And this is basically about a boy who's agoraphobic, so he does not leave his house, and he hasn't left the house in like 7 years or something like that. And then there's this girl who has some ulterior motive. Wow, what is wrong with me? Ulterior motives, and she wants to become his friend and help him get over his fear of the outside world or the anxieties that he gets from the outside world. So this is gonna be a good read. I kind of hate some of the characters, so I'm interested to see what happens in this story. The last two things I got in this haul are picture book kind of related. This one I think it's labeled as a graphic novella. It's called Innocence, Lost and Found. And when I was looking at this, I thought it was so cool. I love the art, and I am so picky about my graphic novel art. So the fact that I like this was awesome. And basically, it's explores the role of innocence by treating it as a tangible object, something that can be lost, found, mass reproduced, and sold back to its owners, which on its own sounds awesome. And the guy that I bought this from said that it sounds really cool and the author is working on some other stuff, and that after I read it I should do some research on it because it's really thought-provoking, which is totally my speed. I love books like that, so I'm super excited to read this. I'll probably read it soon because it's super short and just looks so cool, and I'm super interested in this. And then the last thing I got is a picture book, and I don't know why I'm so obsessed with children's books. Maybe it's because I work at a preschool, or maybe it's because my mom is kind of in the same way where she loves children's books. But I love them, especially when the art is really beautiful or when it's just super unique. And this one is called The Little Gardener, and it just looks so adorable, and the art is just absolutely stunning. And I haven't read it yet, but I just want to have it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I'm probably just going to keep it on my shelf because I think it's so pretty, and it was only $5 and it's originally $17, so that's a pretty good deal. And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. So those are the books that I've purchased this month, and it was a lot, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to read faster is what I need to do. Actually, that is what I need to do. I need to read faster, and right now I'm gonna go read because this is ridiculous. It's a lot of books. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.